Jasmine, you are my rib, my queen, and my crown. God has given me the best gift I have ever asked and prayed for, which is you. You're my best friend, my partner, my soulmate.
Deven, before I met you, I prayed for a way to know God better. I wanted to pursue him, but I didn't know how. A month later, God answered that prayer when he brought you into my life. You have lived your life the last 8 years with integrity, diligent obedience, and faithfulness to God. I just wanted you to know that your obedience led me to my Savior, Jesus Christ, and your faithfulness has given me an eternal gift that no one can ever take away from me.
Man, as you guys know, my brother and I, we've been through a lot of adversity. We lost our mother when we were 24 years old, and we lost our father when we were only 3. Deven, man, when that void is filled now, one of my favorite biblical verses is Deuteronomy 30, verse 3. When you lose something, God restores that treasure. He gave Jasmine to you, man. Dude, I watch you get saved, man. Growing up without a mom and dad was tough and the hardest thing I have to do in my life. But it taught me many lessons. The most important one, and the thing I valued the most to become, is a great husband and father that my dad didn't have the chance to become. My mom would have loved you beautiful, loved how beautiful you are inside and out. She would have loved the way you love hard, and she would have loved to call you my daughter-in-law. My dad would have loved your beautiful green eyes. He would have loved how fun you are to be around, and he would have loved how quick you are to help and serve others. It would have been his greatest honor to call you his daughter-in-law.
Oh, it's loud in this place tonight, but I read your lips carefully.
But what came next was nothing short of amazing, and I watched Jazmyne transform into this amazing, strong, God-fearing woman that I didn't know existed. To Jazmyne, my sister, my best friend, I am so happy that you were able to meet someone who is so patient and loving with you. The way Deven talks about you, the way he looks at you, I can tell you, you are his world, and it makes me happy to see you so happy.
And I can't because of synchronizing. If you're hollow, I'll feel your spine and catch your echoes, and you feel this flame of wild hearts unchained.
Before we ever spoke after the first day we met, I was sitting on the sofa and I heard God's voice practically audibly say, "Deven's gonna be your husband." I stood up and I repeated out loud, "Deven's gonna be my husband." What I didn't know was as I spoke God's words out loud that day, I stepped into the destiny that he had for me. I promised to be tenderly devoted to you. I promised to bring you what is good and not evil. I promise to respect you and view you with eyes of mercy, not eyes of judgment. I want you to know that my vows to you are not conditional based on anything that you do, but I promise you these things out of the reverence that I have for God.
vow to provide for you and put you first until God calls me home. And last but not least, I vow to love and cherish you like the daughter of God you are, knowing that one day I will have to stand before God and give an account for how I treated you. You're my most prized possession. I love you, baby.
So with the power and the authority given to me by Jesus Christ, you are husband and wife. Deven, you may kiss your beautiful bride.
Capture echoes and we feel this flame. Wild hearts unshakable.